Today's adventure unexpectedly led us to a few different types of environments, and we were able to find some awesome stuff at each one. Our first stop is along a riverbank. These are some sites I haven't been to in a very long time, but we should be able to find some amazing Ice Age fossils. So let's get right to it. Check this out right here, y'all. This is a spot that we've actually known about for quite a while. And it's always fun to come check it out after some flooding and see what's been exposed. There's some bone coming out of the bank right here, and basically all of this right here is from a giant tortoise. Look at that. Look how cool that is coming right out of the bank. And if you look up here, look at those thick pieces. That is giant tortoise right there from the Pleistocene of Florida. Crazy to stand right above where this fella lived and died. It is so cool. So we just kind of let nature do its thing here. Really cool to see the bone there. Look right there. That's one of the spurs, the leg spurs right there. That is awesome. And right here, not much big stuff, but if you look really close down in that gravel, you'll see all kinds of little bone fragments. Bone, bone, bone. Mostly turtle shell pieces and things like that. There's some bone there, bone there. Sometimes we'll find little teeth and stuff and get lucky. I'm not seeing any. But really cool little spot. It's that little spur. That looked like maybe a little tortoise spur, but can't quite tell. It's too water worn. More bone there. Bone, bone. No shortage of fossil stuff. Natalie found a little ray plate, stingray grinding plate. That's a bit older than most of what we're finding. That's from the limestone, the Eocene. That's pretty cool. Oh, turtle shell. I think there's a decent amount right here. Here's your ray plate. It's a little spot right here that is sometimes pretty productive. It's been a long, long time since we've checked this out, so there's no telling what could be here now. Looks pretty washed out, and I'm already seeing bone, actually. Look at that, it's a big chunk of bone there. Big chunk of bone right there. Look at that. That looks almost like enamel to some sort of tooth or something. It's just a small fragment, so it's hard to tell what it was from, but that's cool. Let's see here.
There's the one right next to him.
Look at the echinoids. Oh no. He's destroyed there, and there's a little sand dollar.
This one's nice.
This guy's nice on that side. Too bad his other side's gone. So there's bone right there. It's just a matter of looking really closely in this stuff, because that's also some bone. That's some bone. Right there. That's bone. That's bone. Some little shell fragments. What I'd like to see is some teeth of something. Oh, there's some bone there. Check out right there, y'all. I got a little tiny shark tooth. How about that? That's gonna be Eocene, so that's coming out of that limestone. Over 30 million years old. That is cool. Look at these little guys. Oh my God, they're so cute. The little lubber grasshoppers, look at them, they're just babies right now. They'll be real big soon. I forgot it's time of year for them. Oh, they're awesome. Look at those little guys. Oh, look at the three of them right there balancing on that. Focus on them, camera. Ugh. I want to focus me, I put my hand behind it. There we go. Look at those little guys.
Aww.
They're just hanging out on that blade of grass together, and then we got this guy down here peeking at us. My phone won't focus unless my hand's there. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all alone, little guys. I got another little shark tooth right here. Ooh, yep, looks like a tiger shark. Nice. That's a gorgeous little guy. Nice little Eocene tiger. Oh, we'll definitely take that. Is that a little bit? Oh yeah, look, a little barracuda tooth. Little fish tooth. Sweet. Oh, look, a gator tooth.
Are you serious?
I'm in the zone. Natalie said, are you serious? Little gator tooth there. Look, a little echinoid. Little sand dollar. I'm in the zone, y'all. Oh, there's another little sand dollar. Oh, he's broken. Some bone right there. Cool. Happy with that little run. Here's a little stingray grinding plate there. Very cool. And a sea urchin spine right there, which is really cool. A lot of neat little marine fossils right here. Oh, there's another ray plate piece right there. Check that out. Very cool. I'm enjoying the bugs and flowers as much as I am the fossils today. These are gorgeous. Look at this beautiful little assemblage of things. Fish mouth plate piece, alligator teeth fossils, little sand dollar fossils, the tiniest sand dollar fossils ever, and some cool little modern gastropods. Very cool. All right, y'all, we scoured this area pretty hard and found some neat stuff, but there are some other locations in this area that I know about that I haven't been to in a long time as well, where we should be able to find some similar Ice Age and Eocene fossils and maybe some better stuff. So we're gonna jump in the truck and go check them out. Well, y'all, this is the little spot that I was wanting to look on the bank. The other spot, there's normally a little bit of a fossil exposure, but the water is too high today. Luckily, that stuff at the other spot was exposed, but right here, nope. We need some time for this river to go down, but man, is it beautiful right here. Worth the stop just to see it. Things have changed because the river is too high, and we've been exploring, and we ended up down a dirt road, and suddenly there's beautiful echinoids. Look, Natalie's already found 3. Pardon the mess in my truck, by the way. These are nice.
Yeah.
These are different than what we've been finding on some other roads
I like
lately.
the little shells on this one.
I can't remember the species off the top of my head, but I'll look it up later and I'll throw it on the screen. Those are really cool.
This one's really nice.
I'm actually very pleased now. We need to look for more.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a beautiful dirt road to do it on right here. All right, y'all, I've been I can't talk, peeking my head out the window trying to find one. And I got one right here. It looks really nice. Look at that little guy. Oh, I need my pocket knife. I'm gonna pop him out. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Woo! Really nice one right there. We'll take that. Heck yeah, dude. That is an awesome one. Ah, the door's closing on my head. Help me. Okay. That's cool. Really nice one. This is cool material here. Look at all the shell pieces, little scallops and stuff, and there's like some weird shell stuff there. All kinds of shell. Look at that. Shell there, shell there. We're way out of the range of a lot of the dirt roads we hunt for echinoids, so it's cool to get this other species here. I'm very happy about it. I'm sure some of you who haven't seen our videos before are probably like, how in the world are you finding these fossils on a random dirt road in Florida? Well, in Florida, we're lucky enough that there's so much limestone, which is mostly marine fossils in the ground here, that companies and counties and cities and all that stuff use it for fill material to prevent erosion on dirt roads and just to basically build the dirt roads. And so lucky for us, there's some fossils in some of these sediments. Not every dirt road is going to have fossils on it, But if you are willing to drive around a lot and explore and look for this limestone, then you may find some fossils or shell material with shark teeth and stuff like that occasionally too. There's really no telling what you could find looking in these kind of places. And it's fun, and you get to explore and just see the countryside and see cool, new, beautiful areas. So we have a blast doing it. Is that an echinoid right there facing the other way? Yeah, just beat up. I just parked the truck off to the side so we could walk, and Natalie came running to me with this incredible species of sea urchin I've like never seen in my life.
I've seen it in our book.
Yeah, we got a book, so we'll be able to find out. Too bad it's not complete, but that if that means these are here, that is amazing. And we need to find a whole one.
Yes, we do.
That is so cool. Okay. I like the direction this day is taking. We got this beautiful dirt road in a beautiful area with really cool fossils on it. So I say we walk a little bit. There's a cool little noid there. This one's a bit beat up. He's got a hole in him. I don't think I'll keep that one actually. We'll leave that there. And we're walking along looking for more of those crazy ones now. There's also a bunch of fish in these puddles off to the side. You can see them moving around. Oh, a little frog. Little frog just jumped in there too. How'd y'all get in there, birds? Look at them. There's just all kinds of ripples from little fish in there. Little baby minnows. I just popped this one out with my pocket knife. I'm gonna give it a little rinse. Natalie found one over there. This water feels gross. Oh yeah, look at the little minnows. They like that limestone in there. They're like all excited about it. This one's all right. It's not in the best shape, but pretty cool. I keep prematurely picking these up because I'm excited, but that's my favorite I found so far. Well, no, this one right here. I was showing off the one I picked up earlier. And then I looked down and saw this one right next to where we parked. Also very nice. And there's a broken one right there, I believe. Yeah, broken one. But those two are very nice. Look at this really nice little guy right there. Beautiful. And then I noticed this huge one. Let's see if the other side's good. He's caked with limestone. A little bit beat up. That little guy's actually immaculate. I like that. Natalie's got one up here.
Oh, that sounds nice. Pretty good.
I just passed a broken one too. Which one?
He's pretty good.
Look at, oh, that was pretty nice. Look at our tool. I have one pocket knife, so we started using a fork
Well, I didn't have to dig that one out.
for Natalie to dig some out. Just in case we got too far separated. A weird inner cast of a shell there. Oh, what the heck? Pretty weird stuff here. Oh, look at that one right there. Oh my gosh. Hello. Ah. Hello, beauty. Wow. This is pretty cool right here. Some sort of strange oyster from the Eocene. That is a cool little fossil. It's nice because there's a lot more than just echinoids. A lot of times we get on these roads and it's basically only echinoids, but we're finding like all kinds of cool little shells and stuff on this one. Also, look, there's more oyster there. The oysters are weird. I don't remember seeing a lot of those in the Eocene, so I like catching a glimpse of some other stuff. Maybe that means we'll find some shark teeth or something. I wonder if they're out here. Check out this beauty right here. Oh. Oh, come on, baby. Pop you out. Oh, yeah. That one's cool. Oh, that's a little beat up there. Nice pattern, though. It's a good one right there. Nice. It's got some matrix, but I like the pattern. Very cool. Let's take a little walk together. Here's a broken one. Oh, is it broken or is it just shaped funny? I think it's just a small one buried within some matrix. We'll leave that. Natalie strikes with an absolute beauty of an echinoid. Some others here, nice oyster. Cool shell cast there, that's neat, little clam. And some other nice noids. This thing is amazing.
Yeah, that one's really nice.
Heck yeah. We'll take that. Where'd it go? I saw one right here. There it is. Look at that little guy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's broken. Oh no. The pattern's so nice. But it's broken. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, Natalie just got that one. That was a nice little guy. Cool. Natalie got a nice one here in the middle. Oh gosh, yes. Oh, that one's super nice.
Right.
Pull him out. He'll pop out easy, I'm sure.
Probably.
He's gonna pop right out. Yeah, there he goes. That was amazing. Yes. Let me touch it. Sweet, I like that one.
That's a good one.
I like these. A lot of these have the matrix on the back instead of the front.
Yes.
It is so beautiful out here, y'all. And I got a nice echinoid right here. Check that one out. Beautiful. That's one of my favorite I found today. Just gorgeous. Look at the way this one's just sitting there. Barely any other rocks around it. And it's a nice one. Very cool. Let's see how this guy looks on the other side. Oh yeah. I think that's gonna be nice cleaned up. Also, I just picked this one up. Two very nice echinoids. It's overwhelming how many good looking areas there are out here. That's for sure. Oh look, there's like natural limestone in the ditch here. That's cool. We just keep popping out at any area that looks rocky, and this whole road is very rocky, so we don't drive very far at a time, luckily. And this is just one road in a network of roads, so this will warrant a lot of further exploration. Yeah, look at that. Big chunks of just natural limestone in the ditch. That's cool. Big old rock. Huh. That's wild. Here's a nice one right there. Beautiful little guy. And now, our journey takes us to kind of where we were trying to get to today, was just to actually enjoy ourselves along the coast. And we finally made it before it got too dark, so that's good. I mean, we still got a lot of daylight left, but it's beautiful out here. We got our boots on so we can walk through the water a little bit. There's some shells and stuff out here. There's also some cool birds. Oh, there's some cool ducks over there. I see them dipping their head in the water. We gotta look out for horseshoe crabs too. They're probably in here and I don't want to step on them and hurt them. Oh, look at these little seagulls here. They're just hanging out. Oh, it's beautiful out here. These little guys are so cool. They were being very vocal just a minute ago, cackling at each other. And right down here, check this guy out. Big, gigantic crown conch. He's alive. You can see where he's pushed some stuff up around him recently. That is one of the biggest crown conch shells I've ever seen. That is awesome. There's a true tulip right there, and I just saw him go right back. Oh yeah, you can see him a little bit right down there, poking his little legs out. Look at him. Oh, he's poking his eyes and everything out now. Check him out. That is so cool. Oh, Natalie found a true tulip. That one's been evacuated for a long while. Pretty colors on that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Look at this that Natalie just spotted. Some weird sea anemone or whatever. However you say it.
I don't think it's an orchid.
That's cool, man. Them kind of mesmerized by it, honestly. That's neat. This little horseshoe crab going, look at him. That is awesome. He's small. What a beautiful little animal.